Hello and welcome to the developer playthrough of Super Mario 64 Through the Ages. This is a remake I've been working on for the past year or two. It's got 95 stars and I'm beta testing the game right now. Live with, not live, but with you guys. You can see my thought process. I will tell you about everything. If you wanna just watch someone play the game instead of playing the game yourself, you can watch this video too. The story of this is very simple. Thought you have an easy retirement in our island? Tough luck. I stopped the rights to all your adventures and now your mansion is locked. So, Waluigi took the rights to Mario's adventures and is selling merch of them, and now Mario can't get into his mansion because he doesn't have any money. So Mario has to go on new adventures to get his rights back. There's this Pink Panther here. He sells us items in the overworld. And the whole game plays on this cute little private island. There'll be a few people visiting us on the private island and it's very cute. This whole game was actually made as a commission, so not everything you see was my decision, but a lot of it was, and I'm pretty happy with this game overall. It's the first level called Dorado. My friend CDI Fails, he helped me modeling this level. I basically just made the concept and the programming. I gave him the 3D layout. And he made all the textures and the UV mapping and it looks gorgeous. I love it. It's one of my favorite levels in the game. Already. Off to a good start. I imagine playing through all of this is gonna take 3 or 4 hours. So I hope you guys stay with me. I hope I can stay motivated and not die halfway through because I'm not used to making long commentaries. Oh well. The goal of this playthrough is to find all the bugs and to give you guys a nice video just to watch. Obviously I've had 5 or 6 people play test this before me, but I just want to run through it once just to prevent the worst case scenario of bugs appearing unintentionally. Let's see, I think I go over here. I do not. You know what? Here, 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 good enough. We're safe. Yeah, there's one thing in this game. If you fall down, you just respawn to where you were. Because I think that falling down in Mario 64 is often a really harsh punishment. And I don't want this game to be like a Kaizo game. I want everyone to be able to play it. There's some really cool concepts in this game. And one of them you will see in a sec. Actually, you already saw the cool concept with the flipping tiles, but another cool concept you will see in a second. And the guy commissioning to make this game, he had some crazy ideas. Really crazy. And I put them all into the game. So this is a bit different from your normal case game, because there are things in here that you would never see in a game that I would make, just, you know. I mean this is a game I made, but some things I wouldn't decide to put in. But I believe that there's certainly an audience for those types of things. So it's not a big deal. Yeah, Rock Rush, pretty easy. I'm also kind of playing like a speedrunner, so obviously a time challenge wouldn't be an issue. Okay, once we have 5 stars, I gotta show you guys something else that is added to this game, that is very unique to this game. You guys might be very surprised that I just drop a game, like a full game out of nowhere, because I barely showcased this on my YouTube channel. That's because every time I showcase something on my YouTube channel that isn't my major deck, my views go to shit, and the YouTube algorithm does not like that. So that's why I rarely do that. Well, actually I guess people mostly care about my essays about optimizations and N64 and stuff. Okay, I think reds and 100s, and then the Flying Beast. So obviously we can't get the Flying Beast yet, we don't have the wing cap, so that's for later. I was gonna say red Switch Palace, but there's no Switch Palace in here. You unlock it differently. Kind of a tough jump, but you don't actually have to do that jump. I tried to keep everything in this game simple enough that anyone can do it. And if you do get stuck somewhere, there is some help you can get inside the game. which is very funny, and I will show it to you once I have 5 stars. Well, actually I'm getting Reds and 100, so I'll have 6 stars, but you get the idea. Dude, moving Mario is so fun. Just having new levels that don't suck ass, that you can move Mario around in, that alone already makes for like a great ROM hack. It's too sad that most ROM hacks don't even get to that level. But I also get if you guys want to see like new stuff. I think the hacks where it's just new movement, like, oh, here's new level, do movement, get all the stars, they're only popular with the super nerds. The ones that just play Mario 64 day in and day out. Yes, they do exist. Where could I find 20 more coins? Yeah, I know I made this game, I should know where the coins are, but I don't. It's been a while. I'm missing a red coin too, that means I have not explored one part of the area, and it looks like it's right here. That was 5 coins in one spot. That goes onto my bucket list. That's why I'm playing for the game, so that doesn't happen. So, 5 coins in one spot, Dorado. I'm a very time-efficient person, so I just type out my bug notes during the cutscenes. That's just the way I always am. People call it the German efficiency. I think that's just me being insane. Alright, see what the Panther does. What's up, buddy? I can hook you up with any specific today. Check out my inventory and tell me what you'll need. We can open the cannons, unlock the wing cap, or we can buy Pokemon. Yes, this game comes with Pokemon. Unlock the star, you press the L button to make it come out. And you use Aqua Gun to give you a height boost. Like that. So yes. And each Pokemon you unlock has a special stage over here. Which, oh, these special stages, they're such a vibe. Can probably skip this. You're supposed to go around, but come on, come on. This is more fun. Yeah, you don't get to see much of the vibe because I just rushed through it, but I think this is really cool. I really like the floor material that required some creative scripting. Explore away. I hope I can recount where all the stars are. This one, same as with Course 1, actually. This one was also textured by the CDI fails. I made most of the other levels, but he made the first 2 levels for some reason. So the graphic style does change a bit halfway through the game, or at the beginning of the game rather. But I don't think either one is better or worse than the other. One funny thing you can always see when you see a ROM hack being developed is that the first few levels are always shittier than the last few. Because the person, as they make the ROM hack, they start caring more and they start getting better too. And I think that is the case with this hack too, to some degree. But due to CDI fails making the first 2 levels, it's not nearly as bad. Let's see, Bow and Pirate Bow. I know where this one is. The beta testers, by the way, they had no issue finding all the stars. So I think I should be fine. There you go. The Bob-omb Pirate. He's gonna shoot us with cannons and we gotta kick the bombs back. I know I used a very similar concept to this before in my SM64 OOT hack. But I mean, what's the probability that someone had played both hacks, right? They came out like what, 5 years apart? That'll be fine. Man. There we go. Alright, I think 3 hits is enough. It's not. I'm stupid. Man, that health meter is not making this easy. I remember first version of this ROM hack, the health meter didn't show up here. But people were complaining about that. So I guess here you go. Should probably render somewhere else, but I don't really know what to do about it right now. There's no easy way to fix this. No satisfying way, I guess. Haunter's haunting skill. We need a Pokemon for this. There's another star I can get in here. And then we have 10 stars, which allows us to buy a second Pokemon, and then we'll get Haunter. This one's kinda cool. So the sign will say, oh, beware of my sea monster if you want my treasure. Treasure's guarded with my sea monster. Can you hear the song? It plays the Jaws theme, and there's like a monster behind us. Can you see them? Oh, yep, there it was. I hope that this video and the ROM hack releases around mid-April. Maybe end of April. It is the beginning of April right now. But I got a lot of stuff to do before I can release this. I just moved to Canada with my wife and things are very annoying with immigration. Alright, there we go. So far so good, only 1 bug, 10 stars in. That is around the 10th of the game. Let's get Haunter. Does it come with Haunter equipped? It does. Perfect. Haunter is basically the Vanish Cap, because he's a ghost. I think that was a fun way to do this. Each Pokemon has a very unique ability, but you only need a few of them to actually beat the game, and the rest are just like helpful. But Haunter's one of the ones you need. And out of helpful ones, you can just pick which one you like and just smooth through the game with them. I like Staryu the most. The gold stash sounds a lot like I'm gonna collect coins. Man, blue coins are so ugly. And it's because humans perceive the color blue to be way darker than red or yellow. So, and plus the contrast on darker colors that we perceive is also lower. So blue coin just kind of looks solid. I don't really know what to do about it. I'm sure there's something you can do. I mean, surely the blue coins in the original game, they don't look bad. Maybe they just made like a really bright blue. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should do that. I think I will. You know what? I'm gonna make a note. Use a brighter blue. I don't know why I haven't thought about that. I guess sometimes explaining something helps, huh? Man, I already got so many coins. And I'm not even in the gold stash yet. Oh well. Fine by me. I didn't even collect any red coins. God damn it. Surely you can take a shortcut there. Oh well. It also works if you just do 2 fair streams. Okay. Noting down. Use a bright blue on blue coins. You guys like my Yoshi buddy over there, by the way? He's my favorite. My mom got me this. My mom never knows what to get me for Christmas or birthdays, so she's always just like, ah, here's a Yoshi plush. We know you like those. Here's a Yoshi plush, candy and some money. Which, not complaining, that's perfect. So this section here was actually the reason I made it so that Voidot just respawns you, because I saw people play this and they just died so many times. I couldn't stand them like retrying the stage, so it's just like, you know what? Yeah, you guys are getting a respawn like that. One cool thing about the Voidot just respawning you is that you are more comfortable just doing really risky movement, which is the most fun way to play Mario 64 in my opinion. You just want to like go ham. Not really think about what you're doing, just go. That's how I like to play the game anyway. You can actually also hold the L button to stay invisible for longer, like that. Ha, over there. Alright, $2 so far, 14 stars in. Good quarter. That's all stars here. Let's do Hunter special course. Why not? We already have them equipped. Might as well. This one's one of the most fun. Oh, I picked Staryu. Whoops. My bad. Man, this will really take some time off my speedrun. I'm joking. I would actually, speedrunning is like the last thing I would want to do in my entire life. It looks like the most miserable experience in the world. It's like, yeah, you just do something that you decided you were gonna do like years ago, and you just try to repeat it like a robot. It's like working in a factory except no one pays you. That's how I feel about speedrunning. No offense if you like it, but god damn, I could never. Okay, so this level is cute. There's a beanstalk, you have to grow in this level. And you keep doing missions to make it grow, and then at the end you climb the beanstalk. So first we gotta pluck the piranhas so that the beanstalk can grow just fine. While the concept is really cute, I don't think that without me explaining it, a lot of players would get it. So that's a bit sad. I guess I could have done this better somehow. Where are my piranhas at? Aha. And one more. There we go. This level was actually the one that had the most issues for a long while, because a lot of the stuff was unpolished, too difficult to do, And, you know, especially like this section was something that a lot of people had really a lot of trouble with. So I had to keep reworking it until literally everyone would just get it. Because this is falling down there and then having to swim in the water. God, you have no idea how annoying that would be. And the level was really ugly at first. Because another artist made this. And I just didn't like how it came out. So I had to rework the textures a little bit. And then it turned out alright. My wife actually remade all the plans in this level. She was paid to do the texture art and the 3D art. She's a learned digital artist with like a degree. So it's a nice collaboration. Very fun. The hidden entrance. I think people mostly find this one while just collect the red coins. And then they see the entrance over there. And they just go up. And then they collect a star later. Which is perfectly fine. I don't mind that star design. Look, there's a little UV mapping issue there, but I'm not gonna fix that one. It's fine. You know what bothers me? I fix it. Fix UV map. UV map. Next to hidden entrance star Wonderland. I hate UV maps that are broken. I can't look at the original game without having a mental breakdown about that. So on the mission 2, you actually saw me open the water gate, so it was watering the beanstalk, and now the beanstalk grew up to its full size and we can climb the beanstalk. Yeah, like I said, it's not explained very well, especially because you don't see the beanstalk between missions. Still, I guess, you know, 4 stars gives you the idea that some time has passed. So it's not as completely awful as I'm thinking it is, but yeah, it's neat. I'll zap the jumpy out of you. This is the second boss we've seen. Actually a lot of custom bosses in this game here. It's not a very tough boss. It's not too easy too. Of course I'm gonna make it look very easy, but it's not. Oh yeah, when you see Mario behind the fence like that, that's actually a render error. Oh my god. I'm getting wombo comboed. Maybe it's not that easy after all, because you can do that. As I was saying, sometimes you see Mario behind the fence. Let me show you what I mean. Like right here. This is because I'm using a bad graphic plugin. Mario is supposed to just be like a gray silhouette, but the graphic plugin I'm using is just rendering it wrong. So don't worry about that. If you use a good graphic plugin, you won't have that issue. But I'm not gonna change it. I'm too lazy right now. Red coins on the docks. Let's combine this with 100 coin star. So one fun fact about this is that at first, the Pokemon were all supposed to be unlocked inside the stages. You would just have to find the secret place and do some sort of little thing to get them. But actually putting that in practice was very difficult, because there were a few ways that we could actually make it unique to unlock them. And then the stars would be kind of worthless, like the shop would be very inconsistent, because the shop would have to have exorbitant numbers to actually make you use your stars. So ultimately, I convinced my guy against that, because it would have been a worse game, I think. Like it sounds cool on paper, but it just didn't work in practice. There are a lot of things like that where it's cool on paper, but it doesn't work in practice in game design. And you have to be able to just cut your losses and like throw away what you have in favor of something better. Even if that means throwing away a lot of work. Like, it sucks, but ultimately, if you get too attached, you'll just end up making a horrible game. I don't know why I didn't collect that red coin. I was like, yeah, I want to get that as my 100th coin. But that's silly. Oh. One coin. I know where I skipped the coin. I know exactly where I'll get this coin. Right here. Is this a down warp? It is. Cool. Speedrun skip. There we go. I think I should have enough to get the wing cap now, so we can get the 7th star in course 1. There we go. I think you can actually do this without the wing cap, but it's unnecessarily hard. And I don't want to waste 5 minutes just trying to get the star with a stupid skip. I know he's gonna come around that corner. There we go. I think I need to hit the star directly. There we go. First try. Alright. I thought this was gonna take an excruciatingly long time. Let's see. Oh, 1 star in Babylon. The hanging guy. Oh, obviously. So this is where you used to unlock Tangela at first. But I reworked that into just a star location. Since Babylon was kind of like the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, I think that's how it was called. We have this all overgrown and we have vines hanging from the top, and that skip is a lot easier than the intended way. Egypt, this level's funny. Alright, I don't need to do this if I wanted to just like beat the game, but I want to showcase this part here. Didn't mean to do that. But this is Cleopatra. 7th! Weird things are happening in my land. So she's just the queen. She's just telling you what to do. She is the hottest woman in Egypt. And she has 2 swords that just simper. They go like, Cleopatra, I would do anything for my queen. I think it's very cute. This one's a puzzle. I'm not gonna read the signs, but if you want to understand how the puzzle works, you have to read the signs. So this room says something like, you have to think outside the box. So the solution is... you jump over the rim. And this one says, start counting the sheep and you'll get the star or something. And the star is yours to keep. Obviously it has to rhyme. It's a puzzle. So we have to wait for Mario to fall asleep. Yeah. This is a normal size class. I'm 5'11". No, I'm kidding. I'm 6 foot. There we go. Oh, actually, while Mario's asleep, let me show you something cute. When Mario's asleep, the camera zooms out really far, and clouds start zooming by. I was specifically asked to make this animation here, but I think it's very cute. Oh, a dolphin visited our island. Let's talk to the dolphin after this. But first we gotta get the star here. So basically what happens in this level is Cleopatra is just complaining about things in Egypt going wrong. At first she was like, oh, there's this weird tomb, I don't know what's up with that. And then she's like, oh, the Nile is dried up, can you investigate that? And of course we do anything for Cleopatra. The Nile is no longer dry. We found the issue. We just had to crack up the floor. Get the water out. I'll talk to the dolphin after. First, I want to show you what happened now. The water's back. Woo. And now Cleopatra will tell you, hey, there's this other pharaoh here. He's laying claim to my land. Go beat him up. That's what we're gonna do. This might actually be my favorite boss in the game, because I think the design of it is really cool. Here's a little platforming section first, and then the boss fight. That is something I like to do a lot, where instead of just, you know, giving you the star, there's a little linear platforming section showcasing all the elements of the level, and then you get the star. I think that adds a lot. Capitalizes more on the Mario 64 fun movement aspect. He called Cleopatra a she-devil. He will die for our queen. So this is a mix of a bullet owl and a fighter? I don't know. It's not a very difficult fight, and you get 8 extra coins. But I imagine some people will still struggle with this. I saw many of the beta testers almost die on this. And I saw way too many just run off the stage when they tried to hit the Koopa. Way too many. Alright, so the dolphin says he's stranded. He wants to get back in the water. So we just pull him back. And he's very thankful. He's gonna tell the other dolphins, which means that we'll get a lot more visitors on the island. It's kind of a cute thing. As you keep playing the game, more and more people come to your island, and it gets more and more alive in here. So you kind of see like the progression of the game. I really like that. That's something I really liked about Mario Galaxy too, just the feeling that the spaceship is like a real place where things happen. Talk about Mario Galaxy 1, by the way. Yeah, and it's also a speedrun skip, don't worry about it. The Toad Mummies, they're invincible. Don't fight with them. They're just gonna mess you up. I know that speedrun skipping through the entire game isn't really the point of a beta test, but really I'm just trying to find the most crude issues, like warps being broken or other fatal things, because we already found all the basic issues when we played with the other beta testers. Right, this is just me making sure nothing goes too bad. And this is also why you should never beta test yourself, because you're not a good beta tester for your own game, because you know what to do. It doesn't work that way. It's like, if you build a toaster and then use it, you can make good toast. But if you build a toaster and give it to your cat, she's just gonna get stuck in the toaster. That's how I feel about beta testers. It's just a bunch of cats getting stuck in toasters if you don't know what they're doing. If you don't make it getting stuck proof. And even after making games for 9 years, I still sometimes get cats stuck in toasters. I feel a lot of games would actually benefit from the developers watching like just 10 players play through the game. I know that's probably gonna be 100 hours of work or so for a normal sized game, but it's so useful that it's just worth it. Because a lot of the time I play a game, I see issues where I'm like, yep, that could have been prevented. Had someone stepped in. Yeah, these things look a bit weird with Mario just rendering through the walls. I don't like this graphic plugin. But at least you can always see Mario. Don't die. Thank you. This is what you're supposed to do. I knew that obviously, because I made the game. If this is a 10 coin block, I'm upset. Oh, I'm upset. The last star in this level is really cool. It's a very unique concept. Never done before. Maddening Mirage. I like to use alliterations in my levels. And even in my star names. They just feel nice. Or wordplays. I might translate my major X, so all of the wordplays will have to be translated too. That's gonna be something. It's actually a really cool thing about the German version of Mario 64. The level names in it are so much better than the English ones. The English Mario 64 levels are just called like Fire Fire Land or Grass Grass Mountain, which is really dumb. The German ones are cool. For example, Tiny Huge Island is called Gulliver Goomba, because it's a play on Gulliver's Travel, where he goes to the island of small people. Or Wet Dry World is called Atlantis Aquaria. It's just a better name. Of course we have weird names in German too, because there's just Biberberg Bob, for example, which means Shivering Mountain Bob. Like, okay, why did you decide to call the mountain Bob? Why is the mountain called Bob? And it happens in a bunch of places. A bunch of levels are just called Bob in Mario 64 in the German version. That can be made into a conspiracy theory, like who is Bob? Could be like a new Brent Drone thing. Let's just open the cannons, might as well. And while we're at it, get the next Pokemon. Weezing, why not? I don't want to use the cannon yet. There are a few stars in the overworld, but can't be asked getting them right now. It's the wheezing straw. So wheezing can transport you like a lucky to cloud. But only short distances, because otherwise that would be completely broken. And there we go, I skipped to the end, again. Oh shit, I'm getting shot at. But that's for later. Colossus of Dk. This is one of my favorites. It's just a Greek city that is worshipping DK. And they have the DK arcade game built into the side of the mountain. They just carved it in there like Mount Rushmore, but for Donkey Kong. I think that was Mount Rushmore, right? The thing with the faces. I'm not very well versed on humans. History and stuff like that. I just don't care about it. We beat the ancient game. I was gonna put the DK sprite at the top, but I didn't know how to make it look good without spending way too much time on it. And since this was a commission, this had to get done in reasonable time. Because you don't have infinite time on those. You just have to make the decisions that produce the best game in a short amount of time. Which is a very interesting dev challenge, actually. A lot of people say when I make games, oh, but he has no time limit, he has no budget to work with. Well, I did now. And I guess it's true, I have to cut a few corners with a time limit. But it's not as bad as people make it out to be. That was right, you totally beat me. I blame Koopa being black on the graphic plugin, but he also looks like a cool surfer with a black shirt, so I don't hate it. It's like the how's it called? Neoprene suit? Maybe that's a German word. I will just pretend it's intentional. Who's gonna prove me wrong? Who's actually just gonna find this video here and take this out of context and prove me wrong? No one. I don't know how high to aim. Cannons are a mystery to me. Yep, cool. Cannons are the one thing I'm not good at Mario 64. But I don't think anyone is. Most people just kinda get a visual setup and then just remember that, and that's how they just use the cannon. There's no way I'm There's no way I'm undershooting. Okay. There we go. Yeah, something's off about the mountain. Let me note it down. Something is off about mountain C5. Somehow the texture looks wrong. I can't quite pinpoint it. Maybe the second texture's missing. This one is maybe a bit hard to find, but it does feel very obvious in hindsight to see it. I don't know. Look, that camera's a bit... ouch. I thought I could do a sick firstie on that and then just get to the platform right behind it. Imagine how cool I would have looked in front of all of you. I would have looked like such a pro. Now I look like a fool. Yeah, the mountain's really ugly. Something's off about it for sure. It's not supposed to look like that. Maybe it's the graphic plugin I'm using, but something's very off. Eh. That did not feel good. That does not feel good. Get me up. Thank you. No. Oh well. That's fine. I can afford to miss one coin. This sounds pretty nice. I don't know where it's from. I know I stole it from some game, but I like it. Some of the music in this game is actually custom composed just for this game, which is really, really cool. That's a great thing about a game with a budget. You can pay someone to compose songs. Because usually when I make my games myself, like the ones I just make myself, I'm not paid for it at all. And in fact I actually lose money on it because I pay people to make the music for me. And it's a bit frustrating when you spend thousands of hours on something but just end up losing money from it. But oh well. It is fun after all. I don't do this for the money, I do this for the difficult, for the hacking, for the showing off my prowess and having fun. I wanna do a firsty here. There we go. One coin missing. Where could it be? I bet I'm being really dumb right now. That bomb is useless, it doesn't do anything. Since you can open to buy, you can pay to buy the cannons, the bombs in the levels don't do anything. Can I get it? I might have. Hey! $38 stars in 50 minutes. Man, I guess this is just gonna be a 2-hour video after all. It's good. This work for me. Ah yeah, I need Hunter for this. You know what? Let me check if I can find a BLJ spot real quick. Maybe we can do this without Hunter. Just for the fun of it. You can't be outside the plans. Now let's get Hunter. Like I said, Hunter is the only one that you actually one of the few that you actually need. You also need Golem sometimes, and the rest is mostly just for movement. I'm pretty sure, at least. The overall music is so good too. I really like it. It's made by Vex. And he did a great job on it. I want to do the next Pokemon challenge. Tangela. I do have a partner I want to train with. Thank you for asking. Okay, so Tangela got the Vine Whip. So you can do that. You just need upwards Y velocity to do this. Heh! I was so sure I would make it. Oh well. Not a big deal. Not like we need it. Tangela is probably one of the most powerful Pokemon, but at the same time she's pretty difficult to use. Tiki, this is the prettiest level. So calming, so nice. This level here has a lot of platforming in it, and I like that. Like, you get to explore new things, but it's also platforming, so it's not just boring. It's like new concepts as well. It's a good mix of new stuff and old stuff. Some of my older hacks, like this is especially notorious with Last Impact, have the issue that I just kept adding new stuff for the sake of adding new stuff. Kind of a dumb decision, gives you much more work, makes the game worse. And I learned from that, so now it's just like, I'll only add the fun stuff. Capitalize on the Mario 64 design. I hope that star isn't too difficult. I feel like jumping on these small platforms could be a bit annoying, and I kept making them bigger during development. Like, I just kept adding a bit to their scale. Oh well. These Goombas kind of have like a very limb spear. Their spear is not really a threat. It's more of a visual flare than a threat. Yeah, you can literally just run past them. They don't hurt, they just try to. Man, just moving with Mario is pretty fun. But doing a speedrun sounds completely miserable. I refuse. The back of the town. This is the mission I'm least certain about in the entire game. Like, I'm just not confident that it's a good mission. For one, the back of the town, some people had trouble finding it. I mean, it's just at the back of the town. Not really sure how to make this more clear. And the characters in the town also keep talking about it. But the bigger issue is the actual stuff that happens inside here. It's a very long mission too. I mean, at least this part looks pretty cool. I like the lava at the bottom and the lava in the cracks. But there's a boss fight at the end of this, and I'm not sure if I like the boss fight. I've tried many times to make the boss fight at least less annoying. Like, I still don't think it's fun, but at least it's not annoying. We can't have fun, settle for not annoying, I guess. So we fight this huge tiki pole here with a bunch of these tiki heads just fighting us, and then poles come out the side and we climb the poles. And after climbing the poles, we climb these things here. And then we ground pot him. Well, I guess not all of it worked according to plan. And I also kept making this easier as I went along. Like making the platforms bigger, giving you more time to climb the poles, stuff like that. Giving you more coins to play with. Making the totems slower, that's the word. Having them move out of the way more. So I'm making this look super easy. I don't know how easy this will be for most people. One of them is a flamethrower. Yeah, there you see the flames. I just breezed through it, but in my memory this was actually a lot worse. Let's show you the best mission in the game. This is actually the one I like the most. Not the red coins, but this one here. These dads. This guy's like, my nose is itchy. Can you help me? Of course I can. He's like, I can't see shit, can you help me? Of course. That guy's like, oh, there's a dude on my head giving me a headache. And of course we help him too. This guy here complains about way poking out of the floor. So we just put them back into the floor. And this guy complains that he's bored and we should walk circles around him. To entertain him. Which of course, being the good guy we are. There we go. Suffering. Almost. See, that's the fun part about Mario 64, just the crazy stuff you can do with the movement, the physics. That's what I like about it. Swimming is really annoying. I reworked swimming in my main jack. I didn't put it in this hack, but the swimming in main jack is just feeling so much better. Like the swim controls in this game, I think they are the way they are because this is the first time they made a 3D game, right? So they just wanted to really emphasize the 3D directional movement in water and air. And for air it works well. But for water I think it could be simplified into like stick chooses direction and A and B choose up and down. Because it's just more easy to control. It's more quantized. In this game, the way you get out of water is you just have to hold back. Regardless of camera angle, you have to hold downwards on the analog stick. Issues like that, there's just I don't want to talk to these guys again, no! Oh yeah, they also have the funny quirk that they all call you a different word. They call you a Python, buddy, compadre. My friend. That should be all. Man, no issues in a while. 4 issues so far and we're an hour in. And they're all rather minor issues. Oh, this level was my wife's favorite. Cool crash. Let me just check this out real quick. Let me just restart the emulator. Hopefully that's nothing major. Oh, that's the wrong file. That is literally the last thing I wanted to happen. And that's why I beat the game. Okay, shortcut. I'm back. That was a rather long break. I believe the issue was that I just had too many objects in the level and I'm not gonna get into the technicals. You know what? You guys don't care. You wouldn't even get it. Why would I explain the technicals? Anyway, I had to remove some objects and I think things are better now. Whoops. Fine, I'll bounce. Bouncing's more fun anyway. These things are cool. The bounce is a bit annoying because you can't redirect it, but it's cool. It feels nice. Eh. So I fixed this by reducing a few render distances and removing some useless objects. Or unnecessary ones rather. They all had a use. Don't get me wrong, but some were not as necessary as others. And it is more important that the level runs. I don't know what caused the change, but you know, now it works. All good. We need 47 more stars. I hope I can finish them all. Puzzling pagoda. Oh, for this we actually do need golem. So let me get a quick other star real quick. Oh, that is just great. Let's get golem. I didn't even know you could ledge grab that. I thought I had removed that. Oh well. I guess that goes onto my list. Let me note it down. Remove ledges C7 windows. Of course, first thing we do after buying a new Pokemon. This part. Golem's Trial's fun. He just blows stuff up. Oh, Golem's actually super useful in China. I just remembered something else. I'll show you. It's kind of a secret. I didn't even want to put this into the game, but then one of the testers tried to do it and I was like, yeah, okay, that's genius. I gotta put it into the game. I'll show it to you on the 100 coin mission. Woo. Woo. Ah. Again? God damn it. I guess I have to remove more. This time for real. I added more drawing distances and I removed one more actor. This hopefully just works now. If not, I'll just be upset. Yeah, call me softy again. That's what you get. This is a quiz, but a fun one. You gotta answer 0, 1, or 2. Alright, imagine yourself in a race, you get ahead of the second place person. Which spot are you in now? Obviously you're in second, because you just got ahead of the second place person. Many people answer first, but it's wrong. I imagine 10 kids playing hide and seek, 8 kids already found. How many kids are still hiding? Well, 1 is searching, 1 is hiding, so obviously the answer is 1. If you answer wrong, you get punished with like a punishment room. This one's just an asshole question, but 3 birds sit on a branch, you shoot 1 with a gun. How many birds are left on a branch? So obviously the birds would fly away, so the answer is 0. It's not really... It's just an asshole question. The first 2 were mathematical questions, the last one's just kind of like, heh, gotcha. But it's a purpose. I think it was kind of cute. Many people fall for the first 2, but not for the last one. Which is the exact like opposite of what should happen, which I think is hilarious. Man, if it crashes again during the 100 coins, I will be so sad. But I believe I have the crashes under control now. Time for the China boss. I really like how the China level looks like. The red and black is just such a cool combination. This is a fairly uninteresting boss. He just kinda attacks you, swings at you. And you gotta trick him into walking off the edge. Because he's a dumb turtle. Yeah, I don't even care about getting hit. Ah, maybe I do care about getting hit. Never mind, I'll take it back. Come here. Come here, little boy. Come on, no. No? He has a limit to how many times he can do that attack until he does this one again. Yep. That was his limit. I'm fine with getting hit there. Easy boss. Man, the texture on the floor looks really crusty, but that's because it's such a big texture. The bigger your texture is, the crustier it's also gonna look. It's kind of counterintuitive, but that's because the texture formats available. They're only like, oh, either you have a lot of colors, or you get something very, very crusty. Wait, was that not the tower trooper? Did I just collect the wrong star? Is that the wrong star ID? Oh no. No. You know what, let's just collect the 100 coins and then I see the stars that we've already collected. If this red coin star gives me the same star ID, I will be so sad. But that would be really weird, because, you know, people have already played through the game. If this was the wrong star ID, I just wouldn't have an explanation for it. Please tell me it's not blue. Please. Ah, it's blue, god damn it. I guess I have to beat the boss again. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna get 94 stars. I don't care about 100%. Yeah, you can get blue coins like that. Isn't that neat? Man, that guy down there is also super unnecessary. Could just remove him too. And this is the cool thing I talked about. Die. It's fun. Because you can blow up the one guy guarding the pagoda, so you should be able to blow up the others too. But you can only find this interaction if you have Golem and you're willing to experiment. Man, that mobbed me back a whole lot. The only issue is the blue coins, they are very hard to catch. No, I get one. Yes. 2 even. Give me this. There we go. Alright, let me just fix the star ID real quick. Since I already have the level open, I'm just gonna do that real soon. Okay, I fixed it in the background. Well, I might as well get the next star. I was supposed to get the reds with the 100s, but since we technically already have the red coin star, I won't go there. See, this is another reason I wanted to play through the whole game again, just so this stuff doesn't happen. You know, just to be safe, I'll also remove that one useless lamp ghost. Do you think this would be accepted on the speedrun website, or is it cheating because I restarted the game? Or did I use a different version, a shittier version? It'd probably be considered cheating. Speedrunners are being little bitches about their stuff. Ouch. Okay, well, that's an invisible wall I need to fix. What the hell? Invisible wall, second closest part to the end of slide. One star is missing here. Wait, I'll also remove the ghost real quick. There we go. So I know it's not the Tower Trooper star that we want, because we technically already have that one. Oh, I know what it is. This one's actually cool. This one's super cool. See, you see the bridge over there with the dragon bridge? You have to awaken the dragon by playing the ancient melody. And the melody, I think it's... Ah, fuck. One of these signs is the melody, I don't know which one. This part is super cool. 41325. And is it smallest to biggest? Okay. 4, 1, 3, 2, 5. We woke up the dragon. Hey. He's gonna come take us for a ride. Ouch, why is it lagging? Might have been my PC with OBS or something. Because this area really is not expensive computationally. It's just an empty sky with a bunch of dragons. This reminds me of a show I watched as a kid, where it was just about the little guy that got abducted by a bunch of geese, and he was just riding on the back of the geese. It's very cute. Okay, we have enough stars here. Time for 20,000 miles under the sea. This level is also very atmospheric. We gotta get past the Kraken. Just have to avoid hitting the tentacles and we get the star. Easy. Little snowstorm outside. Not used to that. I'm new to Canada. So you can also swim in this level, but we don't really need it for the first 2 stars. You'll see it soon. But it's faster to just walk. Swimming's super slow. Swimming sucks. I like this one. You just get to explore the ancient shipwreck with the cool new spin things. Alright, now you see the swimming. Oh, the star on the back of the fish. That one's annoying to get. It's fun, I think, but it's annoying if you already know what to do. But it's fun to figure it out. So yeah, that's how you swim. You just press A in the air, and Mario starts swimming, and with C you stop. It's kinda like flying, but more limited. Almost reminds me of B Mario, but underwater. All right. So of course there are different deep sea creatures here. You can see the spider crabs or ghost crabs, I don't know what they're called. We got some bioluminescent jelly. We got anglerfish. We got eels too. So the anglerfish, you have to trick it into thinking you're gonna get the thing. And then once it's fucked off, you go and get the thing. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna get fucked, aren't I? We're living. I should have waited more for air, but it's fine. We got the star anyway. Red coin cup. Dude, this was super fast, this level. Oh my god. Who would have thought the underwater level would be the fastest level? The kelp forest is inside these two holes. Yeah, I knew there's 16 coins from reds in there. But we also want to combine this with the 100s, so let's get a few more. Okay. We get to play with the yields. That's one thing I like about 100 coin missions, if you make special stuff just for it, where you have to figure out how exactly to get the coins. I think Mario Sunshine did this a lot. I mean, I hate Mario Sunshine a lot. I rip on it all the time. But that part, with the 100 coin stars, they actually did that better than Mario 64. I believe. Alright, here are the eels with their bait. Don't fall for it. Don't get baited. Where is he? Where's the eel? There he is. You don't want to fall into these. It's very miserable to slowly fall down there. Oh boy. Whatever, I have enough, I think. Stop biting me. So there's definitely 18 coins in there, which would bring me to 92. I will just trust that somewhere in there is gonna be a coin ring. Wait, no, that would bring me to 90. That would bring me to 98. I'm gonna be so pissed if I leave this ever with 98 coins. Oh, okay. All good. I think this is a fun way to hide reds. It's not too hard to find them, but at the same time it's kind of like a hide and seek type thing. Mario 64 in general relies a lot on like children games. Most of the stars are kind of a scavenger hunt, where they give you one hint and then you have to go somewhere. It's kind of cute, but it works really well. Those things are popular children games, specifically because there's something that just speaks to humans. Fish Mummy's Ward. Yep. I feared this one. I just hope she won't make a fool out of me. She's not gonna make a fish out of me, I know that much. Ah, so close. You gotta hit her when she's about to turn. That's when she's slowest. Like that. Well then. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. No. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about this. I feel like the star is either miserable or way too easy, and there's not really a middle ground here. Let's get some new coins. Maybe I should slow her down a little bit. Like at least her turn speed, so you can more easily just catch her. Maybe put her closer to the floor. Disabling her hitbox would also help a lot. Because then you could just... But that would look weird. She could have a push hitbox. There we go. I'll make her slower. Slow down C8 fish mom. Let's do another one of the Pokemon tasks. Onyx. Man, Onyx is such a cool design if you think about it. It's just a snake made out of rocks. It's so simple, but so cool. It's like someone went, dude, imagine if there was a snake made out of rocks. It's so simple to communicate to. I like Onyx. Now that we have Golem, we might actually as well get all the stars on the overworld. When you play this game, you will most likely do the stars on the overworld as they appear, but I just want to do them in one go. So there's this shy guy here. He's been shooting cannonballs at us all the time. Oh, there's one of the dolphins that came back to the island. But this dipshit here kept shooting cannonballs at me. He's like, I'm looking for treasure. I marked it with an X. Maybe you have better luck. And that's where the X is. And that's the second overworld star. Of course, we've opened the cannon, so we get to use the cannon. Oh god. I regret everything. That was a fail. Let's get the toad first and then try the cannon again. My nemesis this playthrough, the cannons and the course 7 crashes. Blah blah blah, I'm stranded. Take my star, you saved me. Hey, another dolphin. They actually just keep swimming along here. Guess you saved them, they're very thankful for that. Okay. Set up, shoot at the palm, shoot slightly above the palm leaf. Perfect. Okay, remember that. And some star in the secret of the island. Some secrets are in the inside of the island. Plus another secret star down here. Even more secret. The Shy Guy would give you a hint to do this. As soon as you save him, as soon as you get a treasure, the Shy Guy appears on your porch and tells you, hey, there's something down in your island that can be exploded. I think that gives a star. Maybe you should check that out. But since I skipped talking to the Shy Guy, it just looks like there's 2 stars dumb right next to each other. Which in my defense, the original game does that a lot. But I guess that's not a good defense. You can't be like, oh, someone else did that too, therefore mine is not bad. No, that's not how it works. Let's do the next Pokemon as well. I want a better Pokemon than Golem to do the next stage with. We got Primeape. Alright. Seismic Toss unlocked. Off we go. He just tosses you up. It's like a Hefo. Can you even remember climbing Wet Dry World with Hefos as a kid? I know I do. I thought I would make it for a neat power up. Because there are things you can only get up with Hefos. So this allows you to skip a lot of things in the game. But I never actually thought about which Pokemon would be the best in the speedrun. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of fun routing with this. Since we have unlocked the cannons, we get to use some shortcuts in this level. Guess we're being good boys, using our stars wisely. Well, that's an awful shot. Made it anyway. So this shortcut gets you to the top of the Olymp. So he's just being an ass. So he looks exactly like Mario, so he gets his head. And he gives us a star in exchange. But of course we want our star back. We want our head back. The head is worth way more than a star. So now we are pissed at Zeus. Mario now actually has permanently lost his head to this level. And we actually do have to get it back. So this level here has a little bit of a story going on. Which I think is cool for a change. That's actually how I handle most levels in my main deck, that they have 3 stars that make a story, and then 3 stars that are pure adventure, like pure platforming. I think that makes for a good, well-balanced adventure. If you missed the Luigi challenge just to erase, and I'm decimating him right now. Annihilated. Where is he? Yes, Pegasus Yoshis, which I think is a very cool concept. We get to ride one of those later. You gotta wait for that. And as a gift for beating him, we actually don't get a star. We get this Pegasus boot that allows us to walk on these rainbows. And that gives us a star. Wario's wine. Wario's also on this level. He is also a Greek god, not just the other two. Well, Mario is kind of a Greek god on this level, but he's also the protagonist. But he's also kind of an ass. Even if his face on the mountain. That's why the other gods hate Zeus in this story. because he put his face on the mountain. There they go, that's so ugly. I don't like that. Wario has his whole harem here. It's not a nice cutscene. But, you know, making a proper cutscene would take a bit. Possible, but I don't know if it's worth the time investment. Basically, we want to go to the back of the mountain here, and we're gonna go into Medusa's cave to slay Medusa so that she gives Wario's wine back. And Medusa took his wine because she wasn't invited to Wario's party because they were scared that she would just freeze everyone to death. Which, honestly, fair concern. So this is Medusa. You're not allowed to look at her. If you look at her, you die. You turn to stone. That's how the Greek mythology goes. It's funny that we have a level about Greek mythology and an actual level in... Oh. Okay, well that's a bug. Let me note that down. If Medusa kills you, you just disappear. Interesting. I think it might have also had something to do with the lava boost I get. I hope Medusa's gate is still open. Wait, it's not. I restarted the game. I gotta go all the way again. The cannon was closed. Oh, I'm on the wrong save file. Whoops. Good thing I noticed. Why? Why am I in the water? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. Get out of there, Mario. It looks like there's only one more level left, because there's only one more pipe, but there's actually 2 more levels. And then there's the final boss, which is very fun. Alright, I might make a save state at Medusa's, just so I don't spend way too much time here. Because with the crash, it's a bit annoying. Well, it's not a crash, it's just a soft lock. Okay. Save state acquired. So you just gotta get behind Medusa without watching him in her eyes, and you win. You got Wario's wine back. Now Wario likes you, and Wario will lend you his ship. And with Wario's ship, maybe we can get back at Zeus. Oh, but before we continue the story, short discourse around the Rainbow Path. And I think then it's time for Zeus to die. Did I bet one of these names I'm pronouncing entirely wrong and people will be so upset at me? They're like, what? Why did you not learn the pronunciation? I am so mad. Unwatchable. 0 out of 10. Unsubscribed. Reported to Nintendo. I sent an angry mail. Fuck you for pronouncing it wrong. Hope you get the MC8. Someone did actually send me a letter of them sending a very angry mail to Nintendo about the missing link. I thought it was hilarious. The only part that bothers me about it is that they thought that they actually like did something. The fact that they thought they made something happen, and that is the only thing that bothers me about it. Because they didn't. Alright, boss fight time. He does not like us because we want our head back. Wait, I do have my head back? That's a bug. Let me note that down real quick. Mario gets his head back before meeting Zoi's bug. Yeah, the fight isn't terribly difficult. And here's my Yoshi. Yippee, yahoo, yippee. So remember there was a bug where I would just get 2 or 3 hits on Zeus instantly. I hope I fixed that. Because if not, I'll be sad. Because I never bothered to test it. Because it takes so long to test. I think this is a very cute concept though, Mario and Luigi fighting together with the Pegasus Yoshis that he's dropping off on you. Alright. Looks like we do need 3 hits, it's perfect. You know, sometimes I fix bugs and I never check whether the bug fix worked, I just assume it does, because it's more time efficient. Hey! Alright, well that's actually almost $10 now. Well, I can remove the C7 crash, because I fixed that. Reds and 100s. Reds and 100s. I think they're actually pretty fun in this level. People always dread the star, the 100 coins, but I don't think it's that bad. You just have to be a bit more generous with coins. And I mean, with the increased draw distance for coins, it's also easier to see where the coins will be. On emulator you can just unlimit the draw distance for coins and it won't have any negative effects. So... especially if you have my batch rendering code, because then even on emulator there's no way it can lag. I'm actually thinking about giving my coins and my mage like unlimited draw distance, because the batch rendering is just that good. Every coin is just 2 polygons and a matrix. I got way too many coins. Shoutouts. It's very snowy outside. Ah, over there. Perfect. That was such a fast star. Two more levels, we're at 89 coins. 89 stars. And 4 more of these. Then I'm missing 2 stars somewhere. Oh, and the final boss. That will give us 94. And the 1 star we couldn't get. Perfect. We're right on course to get all the stars. Articuno's fun. She's kind of just like a pole. I don't know what it is, but my German brain gives every Pokemon a gender implicitly. And Articuno's a girl, just like Tangela. I don't know if it's the same for you guys. The downsides of being German. Oh, Magnemite is cool as fuck. I should have gotten Magnemite before. He can... I'll show you what he can do. Magnemite for the 100 coin stars is just so good. Because he's magnetic. You can just drag the coins to you. That makes 100 coin stars super fast, I think. I wanna get the 100 coin star in the last 2 levels with him. Just to see how it goes. I don't think I've ever done that actually. Maybe we'll just find the bug, who knows. Maybe doing that just ruins everything. Oh! This is the level. Oh, this is a Dragon Ball level. I completely forgot. This is a Namek Saga. We gotta save the Namekian village here. From the evil Koopas. Where's the other one? Over there. Don't look at me, don't look at me. Thank you. So this level is just like Dragon Ball. I really like Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is part of the reason I work out. And it was very fun to make this level. So now we gotta find Bulma, and after we get Bulma, we get the Dragon Ball radar, so we can find the Dragon Balls and make a wish. She calls us little man, which is not really a bad thing. Her boyfriend in Dragon Ball is also pretty small, so she's into that. Alright, next mission. Return the Dragon Balls to the village with the Dragon Ball radar. This is part of the children's fun games, kind of. Like searching around with a hint. I think this is very, very fun mission design. Especially with how much freedom flying gives you. Oh my god. I don't actually remember where all the Dragon Balls are. I just kinda go in a circle and hope I find all of them. Heh! I didn't even know I could do that. There we go. Whoops. Come on. You can press B to stop flying and then just press A again. So you can keep your speed. You just have to land every now and then. Alright, returning them all is not enough, because now we have only 6 out of 7 Dragon Balls. The last one is actually in Frieza's ship, but it's not Frieza, it's someone else. Someone you know. The most Frieza-like Mario character. So since we have to sneak the Dragon Ball out, I might as well kill these guys. Just so they won't bother me too much when I go back. Ah, god damn it. Let's just hope for the best. Ah! Ah! You can't fly with the Dragon Ball, so... yeah. This is like this shitty weak Ki Blast in Dragon Ball. I hate when they do that. Every time someone throws Ki Blast at someone in Dragon Ball, it doesn't do anything. But it throws up a bunch of dust that makes everything annoying. God, I wish they cut that out. We saved. Now we have all 7 Dragon Balls. What are we gonna do with them? You little Goomba, you stole my Dragon Ball. I am Valo Frieza. Goodbye. Yep, we fucking die. And now we have to train in the afterlife. Not entirely lore accurate to Dragon Ball, but good enough. God, those invisible walls. I mean, they're not too bad. There's not really a penalty for falling down, but still. Yeah, this kind of has planetary gravity. It's actually fake. I just used maths to do this. The planet is actually rotating and the stars appear. It's King Kaio kind of had to be cut out. We had a really funny model for him, but it just didn't work out. And lastly, Mario, the Super Plumber. They revived us with the Dragon Balls. He gave us his energy. We turned into the Super Plumber. And now we have to kill Valo Frieza. Which, come on, we are a Super Plumber. We're gonna destroy him. He's mad. He's going to a second form. Oh no. It's just like the anime. But even second form Frieza against Super Saiyan Goku, come on, no shot. Everyone knows that. It's not second form, it's final form. But not really, because they retconned his final form into his pre-final form. Because now he's golden. And I hate it. There we go. Dude, I love Mario's eyebrows here, he's so angry. It fits really well. I didn't get a chance to get the 100 coins yet. probably where I want to do it. Alright, Magnemite, help me out here. I didn't get any coins yet. I'm still just following Magnemite. Oh, he's not getting blues. Okay, he's only getting yellows. I see. It's still pretty cool to do it like this. I enjoy this. Yeah, that felt cool. $24 more. Oh, I actually got way too many, didn't I? Too many. Okay, whatever. That was cool. I like that. I enjoy using Magnemite. Oh, our lawyer's here, the Shy Guy's here, and the Totally Saved is here. I never showed you this, but the island got populated. Look how alive it is now compared to the beginning. And here's the last level. Dandy World, no time. This is Alice in Wonderland and I think Lorax inspired. I don't actually know about the Lorax. So we shrunk down. In the background you can see the dimension and all the pipes. And we're just on the top of a tiny little dandelion. We have some bees around. And the Alice in Wonderland bunny. You get to change your size here too, but that's for later. Tea time. Four of a kind. So the missions in this are a little bit crazy. Actually, everything in this is a little bit crazy. We're gonna get 4 of a kind in here. And the toad in the middle says, give me 4 of a kind to awaken the bub. So we do wanna awaken the bub, don't we? Gonna use 4 queens. There we go. Just had to lure them in. The star is somewhere in this mess of... Oh no! I died! God damn it. Really? I got overconfident. I thought this was gonna be easy. I got earned. Do not squish me. There we go. No complications this time. Perfect. We've awakened the bub. That's not good. We will feel the consequences of that in a bit. Wait. Wait, what? Oh no, I messed this up. You're supposed to be able to go here now. But you're not, because I messed up. Okay, wait, let me... Give me 2 minutes, I'll re-import the level. Which takes a bit, because Fast 64 is really slow. That's another bug we found, and I'm very glad we found it now rather than later. There we go. Now I need to export the level and then I need to compile the game. I guess you can watch Mario sleep while this happens. Oh. Man, and I only needed 8 more stars. And I keep running into issues, but that's good. At least you guys won't be running into these issues. That's what matters. Okay, it's done. Yeah, we missed our Pokemon now. You know what, let's get a Pokemon first. Oh god, both of these suck. Fine, I'll do Gyarados. Gyarados is the worst Pokemon. I hate Gyarados in this game. He's cool in the games, but in this game, I hate him. Oh, his stage looks really cool though. And what's funny? Fuck you, Gyarados, you suck. He did not like that. Yeah, so the reason I hate Gyarados is because you don't really need his ability for anything. Like, I bet it's fun to just swim with him somewhere, but all in all his ability is kind of useless in the game. Because most levels that have water just as like the kill zone. So that also makes it a bit awkward, because now it's like, can I go on the kill zone with Gyarados? Can I not? Oh well. Let's do Hypno as well. And then we've got all the partners. What? This stage is cool. It's the Lavaboo Stage. That's what Hypno can do. Can make you fall asleep. And then you heal. That's why this is the Lavaboo Stage. You don't actually need him here, but you know what, why not? I want my Magnemite back. Let me just... Getting the 100s was so fun with him. I want him back. Alright, there we go. So he stole the silverware from the tea party. We gotta go catch him. He's flapped out. He's giving us the star if we stay quiet. We will. Man, I'm getting really tired. I'm not used to talking this much. Where no one looks. Alright. Since we've awakened the Bob, we can now go here. And we gotta go when no Toad is looking. If we don't, we just void out. I was supposed to just kill the player if you do go where someone is looking, but since I made void out to only deal 1 damage, the punishment for this is kinda lame, but like, it's still a cool concept. Let's see. I think this is where no one's looking. Yeah, he's looking away from that. I'm not sure if what I just did is actually an understandable mission for someone who's watching this video, but it's cool. If you get what's happening, it's cool. I swear. Okay, so this is the red coin mission. Urk Castle. Wait, no. Oh, actually, 5 coins here. Might as well take those. But I do need to go here. Okay. Yeah, Magnemite is a lifesaver for the 100 coins. Oh yeah, the thworms are all gone because we awakened the Bob. Whoops. We killed them all. Okay, shut up for a second. I'm trying to get the coins. This level actually, apart from the one thing that already fixed, no bugs so far. It's pretty nice. Two more stars. Maybe I can finish this before my wife comes home. Tum trouble. You might get to see her today. Usually don't talk about my private life. But this is a 4-hour video, no one's watching this anyway. Except for a few hardcore fans. So you guys might as well get to know me. Why not? Well, not really hardcore fans, but just people that watch me a lot or enjoy this video here, this type of content with the dev commentary. Right into his tummy. Yeah, these are nasty Jabba textures. I have a texture folder in my sorted textures list. It's just called meat. And people keep making fun of me for having a meat folder. But look at this. Who's loving now, huh? Who's loving now? Who's the lucky guy that had a meat folder ready to use? Me. So he has a stomach ache because he ate too many bees. Or too many bees went into him. I guess that makes sense. He has a flower on his head. Bees would like him. Alright, ready for the final boss? The final boss is very funny. It's really you, Mario. I have great news. Your recent adventures helped me put together a great case and we might get your copyrights back and your mention. Ready to go to trial? So this will be the 94 star and 1 blue star, so we have 95 stars, which is all stars in the game. Yeah, this is the final boss. I'm Judge Kong, presiding case Mario vs. Luigi. So they're being assholes. And Toad is kind of dumb. Mario just says his own voice lines as text. I know, Mariana. I won't read all of this out to you, but the gist of it is that Mario bribed a bunch of people to lie in law, and you have to expose the lies. So this is kind of like Mario Ace Attorney. This case takes quite a time. Toad can't figure it out. Can't find a flaw. What do you want to ask Mr. Chop? Is Waluigi too cowardly, or did the fans of Forney bribe you with meat? Here we go. Some voice lines are cut off because I'm just mashing through. That's a bit sad. Okay, first witness eliminated. That's my favorite. Wow! Second witness, Brana Bland. So she keeps saying that she saw Waluigi with his own 2 eyes, which clearly she doesn't have any eyes. So you don't even have eyes? Waluigi smells too much to sneak in. You don't even have eyes. You can't say any of the rude things. If you say any of the rude things, Waluigi starts crying and you get disqualified from the court for like not behaving in public. It's a pure shit post, but I love it kind of. Witness number 3 is a wump. It's so dumb. This is like a YouTube poop. Someone should voice this over properly. He's a lanky man, he smells really bad, blah 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 blah. This seems lost. I'm poop. Mario, did you notice anything wrong with Worm's story? Worms can't jump 5 feet high, impossible Waluigi's taller than 5 feet. Because the Worm said he's jumped 5 feet high to crush Mario. Clearly Waluigi's taller than 5 feet. Yahoo! And we get our copyright back. And as a punishment, Waluigi has to hand over 1 star. And that is the last star of the game. That's how it goes. That's the final boss. The final boss is a court case. I hope you enjoyed it. I let the credits run through. I do have to credit a bunch of people. Me, Paolo, who is a hired artist, CDI Fail, who made course 1 and 2, and The Legend of Xena, my wife, who made some 3D models for course 3, the trees and stuff, and some textures. Music, Zero Volt, been working for him for a long time, he's really good. Badoop, he's making the music for my Major Egg, he's also very good. Super Baba, who made the music in the Overworld, and Vextroff, I think he made the course 2 music. I might have swapped the two up, I don't know. Ben Gulak, the guy that commissioned me to do all of this, he gave me a lot of the designs. Huge shoutouts to him, without him this game wouldn't exist. Obviously me and Paolo, who also designed some of the models funded by Ben Gulak. Yep, like I said, he commissioned us. Hope you enjoyed this, hope you can play the game. Tell your friends about it, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video, which is probably gonna be related to my Major Egg. Bye bye.